One WWF title back when number 2001 year continues with Backlash. Fun pay-per-view, I gotta say. And yeah, and then, like I said, it's gonna be WWF for the rest of 2001, and you already know, 97 is gonna be the next one. Anyways, April 29th at the Rosemont, or the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois, or Rosemont, whatever. Chicago's more marketing place than Rosemont, so that's why. But yeah, like I said, this was a fun show, and this is a hard to find DVD nowadays. Well, yeah, but yeah, the main event is the whoever has the titles has the power, and the night after WrestleMania, the Raw after WrestleMania, there was a match between Stone Cold and Rock Showcase, which technically didn't start, and it's with Triple H and Steve Austin joined forces, and come on, man, that's garbage. Yeah, that was a. Every time I see that clip on Twitter where Roman Reigns says, "Come on, man, that's garbage." Yeah, these two are blood feuds for fuck. They're in a blood feud for fuck's sake, and now they're joining forces. Wrestling Monster doesn't make sense sometimes. Even in 2001, Wrestling Monster doesn't make sense because earlier in 2001, Austin cost Triple H the WWF title against Kurt Angle, and then they had a 3 stages of how much to fall him out of No Way Out, and now they're buddies now, and Triple H beat Chris Jericho on a SmackDown to win the Intercontinental title. Like every time, Triple H always defeated Triple H. Triple H defeats Triple H. Triple H always defeated Jericho, and they went into a feud with the Brothers of Destruction, and they beat Edge and Christian for the tag title, so they can do this winner take all match here at Backlash, and yeah. And I was talking for 2 minutes, and let's just talk about Backlash and let's get this onward, and then so I can move on to Judgment Day and then King Ring, and then we get to the whole fucking invasion angle. Oh god, the invasion angle. Anyways, one of the botches storylines, the worst storylines ever, because there's no outside 2. So yeah, let's get on to it with X Factor, which is X-Pac, Just Incredible, and Albert defeat Bubba, Devon, and Spike of the Dudley Boys. Shouldn't have the Dudley Boys win this match, but whatever, they got their heat back already, putting X-Pac through a table. Yeah, probably the worst match of the show. Spoiler 4. Anyways, Rhino defeats Raven to retain the hardcore title. I think Rhino defeat Kane before this, like during the 24/7 rule or something. I don't know, because the hardcore champion by this time was under the 24/7 rule, kind of like today. But you barely see it nowadays. But yeah, it's kind of reminds me of the Unbreakable match from TNA in 2005, like 4 years later, when Rhino gorsed Raven. Except he gorsed the shopping cart, kind of like they did in Unbreakable. Not kind of like it, but Rhino did not have half his body in the shopping cart. But yeah, Rhino will retain and he'll hold it till I got when Big Show won it back. I got the 24/7 rule. This was a fun hardcore championship match at 7. Anyways, Warrior defeats Chris Jericho in a Duchess of Queensberry rules match. What the hell's a Duchess of Queensberry rules match? It's kind of like that thing with Mike Austin and Lesnar last year with New Blood Rising. Fuck that show. I'm not gonna go into full ramble like I did with my Hell in a Cell review. So yeah, this was the other portion of Jericho in 2001 would be his strongest, because the early half of 2001 for Jericho was not that good, honestly. He lost to Triple H and his Jericho title, and then he lost to Regal here. And then, well, after Judgment Day, he finally got something good out of him since '98. But well, outside 2000, when although he was just feuding for he technically won the WWF, but he didn't really because it was a phantom win. But yeah, so yeah, it was not as good as the WrestleMania match of 7. But yeah, anyways, Then we have Chris Benoit defeating Kurt Angle in an Ultimate Submission match. This was, I want to say, the only Ultimate Submission match in WWE history. I don't think I've ever done one ever since. And it went to an overtime. Benoit got 4-3. Angle had 3 submissions. Benoit won 4. So Benoit will win this match. And then you continue, well, into Insurrection, which I already did in my UK stuff 2 years ago. But they can almost take their first feud at Judgment Day in another 2 out of 3 falls match. So yeah, good match, really fun match. These two never had a match in 8. And it's the best match of the night, honestly. And then Shane McMahon defeats the Big Show in a Last Man Standing match. This was an okay Last Man Standing match. The best thing about it was Shane McMahon diving off the stage. And yeah. And I did enjoy the Shane and the Beanstalk thing on SmackDown. But yeah. 6.5. It was an okay Last Man Standing match. But yeah, Shane's the owner of WCW. And this was actually the first pay-per-view when it comes to the Here Comes the Money theme. Yeah, this was actually the first pay-per-view he came out to that theme instead of his daughter. His father's. My bad. Vince's theme. My bad. Okay, anyways, Matt Hardy defeats Christian and Eddie Guerrero. This will be Eddie's last pay-per-view match. No, it's not 2005. No, this is 2001. He went back to another year, and his first pay-per-view match is at this exact same pay-per-view when he defeated RVD for the Intercontinental title. When he did the brand split, the first brand split, and they did it right. Anyways, whatever. Triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. It was a cool down match. It was a cool down match of 5. Anyways, then we get the main event. Whoever has the power bullshit has to go bullshit. Anyways, the 2-man power trip of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H, the WWF Championship and the Intercontinental title. Defeats the Brothers of Destruction for the tag team titles. So Austin and Triple H, this is so predictable. Austin and Triple H are going to win the tag team titles. Like, you really think Undertaker will win the Intercontinental title? No. You think Kane's going to win the WWE title? No. It's going to end with Triple H and Austin winning the tag team titles. They didn't have one defense. They only have one. When they drop it to, when I get to the night, right after Judgment Day, that is. Yeah, this was the weakest main event of 2001 for WWF series. A 7. It was a okay main event, but this was a fun show. I get Backlash overall. It was not good WrestleMania, but I get a 7. Probably a good show, but not. It was a good show, but yeah, this is just 1 year before the brand split. But yeah, next up is Judgment Day in my 2001 year review, and yeah, next up Judgment Day, and then I gotta be King Ring, and then we get to the Invasion and go, But yeah, King Ring, or Judgment Day had Undertaker and Stone Cold by that. Stone Cold and Undertaker no holds barred match for the WWF Championship. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Next up is Judgment Day. And yeah, bye.